In the nuclear age, a single mistake is enough. One error could tear the world apart. Imagine a heated international crisis. Diplomacy has failed. Tensions are at a breaking point. Suddenly, a nuclear bomb falls on a superpower. New York, Las Vegas, or Washington gone in a flash. Millions of lives erased in seconds. The question is, what happens next? Does the victim sit back, or do they retaliate? If Russia is hit, will Vladimir Putin stay silent? The answer lies in the most destructive strategy of modern times, the nuclear triad, a strategy born from the fear of the end. Behind the triad is a chilling concept: second strike capability. It is the ultimate insurance policy. You might destroy me first, but I will take you down with me, even if my cities are gone, even if my government is dead. My weapons are hidden. They are where you cannot find them. This is the balance of terror. It prevents war through the fear of certain death. If you strike first, your own destruction is inevitable. To ensure this, countries build the triad, the ability to strike from land, sea and air. It is a three-legged stool. If one leg is broken, the others remain. Only three nations truly possess this: the United States, Russia, and China. The first leg is the land. This was the primary weapon of the Cold War. The US was the first to build the bomb in 1945. Today, they hold over 5,200 nuclear warheads. On land, they have the Minuteman III missiles. Over 400 missiles are ready at any second. They are stored in underground, high-security silos. These silos are made of reinforced concrete. They are scattered across the Great Plains. The missiles can hit a target 13,000 kilometers away. They fly at 23 times the speed of sound. They reach the other side of the world in 30 minutes. Russia takes this leg even further. They lead the world in numbers. Over 5,800 warheads are in their hands. Their most terrifying land weapon is the RS-28 Sarmat. The West calls it Satan II. It carries 15 independent warheads at once. One launch can destroy 15 different cities. It travels 18,000 kilometers. Russia also uses mobile launchers, massive trucks that hide in deep forests. They move constantly to avoid detection. If you can't find them, you can't destroy them. The sea leg is the most important. It is the ultimate deterrent. Deep in the dark oceans, silent monsters roam. The US has 18 Ohio-class submarines. Each carries 20 Trident II missiles. Each missile carries multiple warheads. One submarine launch can burn an entire continent. At least 2 subs are always on secret patrol. This is continuous at-sea deterrence. No one knows where they are, not even the families of the sailors. Russia counters with the Bory-class submarines. They are quieter than ever before. They carry the Bulava missile, designed to pierce through any defense system. The sea leg is the ghost in the machine. Even if the land is scorched and the airfields are destroyed, the submarines will rise. They will ensure the enemy dies too. The third leg is the air. This is the most flexible part of the triad. Missiles cannot be called back. Once they are fired, the world ends. But bombers are different. They can be launched as a warning. They can be sent to the border, and they can be ordered to return home. The US relies on the B-52 and B-2 Spirit. The B-2 is a stealth miracle. It is invisible to radar. It can fly deep into enemy territory undetected. Soon, the B-21 Raider will join the fleet. It is the most advanced bomber ever built. Russia has the Tu-160, the White Swan. It is the world's largest supersonic bomber. It flies faster than the speed of sound. It carries long-range cruise missiles. It can strike from thousands of miles away. The air leg is the psychological shield. It shows the enemy that the planes are in the air. It gives them one last chance to stop. For decades, it was a two-player game. But now, China has entered the ring. They have around 500 warheads, but their triad is growing at light speed. They are building hundreds of new silos in the desert. Their DF-41 missiles are launched from mobile trucks. They are almost impossible to track. In the air, they are building the H-2O stealth bomber. At sea, Jin-class submarines roam. China follows a no-first-use policy. They promise they will never strike first, but their triad ensures they can strike back. A two-way standoff has become a three-way race. The math of survival has become much harder. What happens if the leaders are dead? Russia has a secret from the Soviet era: the perimeter system, also known as the dead hand. It is a machine. It is an automated doomsday device. If sensors detect nuclear radiation on Russian soil and communication with the Kremlin is lost, the machine assumes the government is gone. It then automatically launches a command missile. This missile flies across Russia. It sends a signal to every silo and submarine. Fire. The missiles will launch on their own. The machine takes its revenge from a graveyard. It is the ultimate expression of the Triad's logic. Resistance is automated. Does the Triad keep us safe, or does it make us more vulnerable? Some see it as a shield. It prevents anyone from starting a war. Since 1945, no major powers have fought directly. The fear of the Triad has kept the peace, but others see it as a ticking time bomb. We are betting the world on a computer code. One technical glitch, one mad leader, one misunderstanding. We have come close before. In 1983, a computer error showed 5 incoming missiles. Stanislav Petrov saw the warning. He had seconds to decide. He chose to believe it was a mistake. He was right. He saved the world by doing nothing. But what if the next officer doesn't? What if the machine makes a mistake? The balance of terror is a fragile thing. Technology is changing the Triad. Hypersonic missiles are the new threat. They fly 20 times the speed of sound. They maneuver in the air. No current defense system can stop them. The Avant-Garde and the Dark Eagle. They reduce the decision time from 30 minutes to 5 minutes to decide the fate of the world. Artificial intelligence is also entering the silos. Will we one day let AI control the launch codes? Will we trust a machine with the keys to the apocalypse? The nuclear triad is a masterpiece of fear. It is a monument to human arrogance. It is a stool with 3 legs. If one leg breaks, we all fall. In this game, there is no winner. There are only survivors of a dying world. We live in the shadow of the triad. It is silent. It is invisible. But it is always there, waiting in the silos, lurking in the oceans, circling in the skies. The balance of terror is the only thing keeping us alive, but it is also the very thing that could end us. The nuclear triad is our greatest creation and our most terrifying mistake. In a nuclear war, the only way to win is to never play the game. The clock is ticking, and the world is waiting.